down the same from here as it normally does. But anyways, any declarations of pecuniary interest? Seeing none. Okay, no delegations. Consent agenda. 2 items: tax regulations and our credit rating. Good news on our credit rating, AAA. Thanks to staff and to council for their good work there. Can I have a motion to accept the items on the consent agenda? Councillor Foxton, Councillor Clark, all those in favor? That's carried. The next one's SWIFT Network Project Board of Directors nomination. So the way this process works is that we nominate someone from committee, gets approved by council, then it goes to SWIFT Board of Directors, and they have to approve our nomination. And we have one volunteer who's come forward, Councillor Foxton. So if Dave Jaworski is quick to move that we nominate Councillor Foxton, seconded by multiple parties. Seconded by Councillor Romanovic. So I think with the recommendation there, if we just amend it, that the Region of Municipal Waterloo nominate Councillor Sue Foxton to be considered by the Southwestern Integrated Fiber Technology, so on. Okay? So as amended, all those in favor? As carried. Thank you very much. Good luck, Sue. All right, Mr. Dyer on the public engagement strategy for the 2019 budget.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. And very briefly, we have a brief report before a committee today recommending our approach with respect to public engagement. As I'm sure committee is aware, we have 2 public input sessions planned, one on January 16th and one on February 6th. We're proposing to also do an online engagement type input process similar to the ones we've done in the last couple of years, and particularly similar to the one we did 2 years ago with a focus on public-facing service enhancements. We would propose to put the questions out, make the system available as early as tomorrow, close in early February, and report back at both the February 6th and February 19th committee dates.
Okay, any questions on that? We have a motion to approve. Chair Redmond, Councillor Nowak, all those in favor? That's carried. Thank you. The next one is the accelerated 2019 grant payment for the museum. Did I miss one? Oh, Bill 66. Where's that? Oh, there it is. Sorry. Bill 6 is buried in there. Bill 66. For informational, there's a report in our agenda the various impacts that Bill 66 may have on various programs within the region. So, are there any questions on that as for information? No? Okay. Thank you. Thanks for pointing that out. And then the last one is the grant payment for the museum. Mr. Dyer.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. Just a request. We have funding included in the preliminary 2019 budget for the museum. There is a request being made to approve payment of 50% of that amount in order to provide some cash flow for the museum in advance of budget approval.
Okay, are there any questions on that? Chair Redmond?
I would be happy.
Hang on for a sec. There we go. You should be, yeah.
Okay. I would be happy to move this recommendation and just ask Mr. Dyer to confirm that this is unusual in an election year, that we sometimes have done this in the past.
Yes, through you, Mr. Chair. This is exactly the same process that occurred 4 years ago relative to just the timing of the grant payment relative to the region's budget approval.
Thank you.
Okay, and seconded by Councillor Lorentz. Any further discussion? All those in favor? That's carried. Thank you very much. Council inquiries, request for information tracking list. No items on there. Any other business? Next meeting, and we're going to have a motion to adjourn, but we're going to take a 15-minute recess. We'll reconvene at approximately 10:30. So motion to adjourn. Councillor Lorentz, Councillor Clark, all those in favor? That's carried. Okay, thank you.